Hello, lovely people of the world. Sarah here. Thank you so much for tuning in to our channel, Love Withstanding. For those of you who've never met me or never heard of our channel, I'm Sarah. Oh my God, what am I saying? I'm a mom to a beautiful baby girl named Sabrina. I'm also a wife to my loving, handsome husband, Justin. So yeah, let's get started. Basically, in today's video, we will be I say we a lot because I got a baby in my belly. But yeah, today's video would be all about my symptoms for weeks 14, 15, 16, and 17. Again, you guys, I'm actually further along than you think, but I'm doing my best to have you guys catch up. I'm really, really sorry. I know a lot of you have been very supportive about the fact that we have not put out any videos for a long time, simply because I didn't have the energy. I was just really tired. And, you know, I'm just trying my best to take this pregnancy one step at a time. I mean, enjoy it one step at a time. Yeah, it's been really rough. It's basically just tired. I'm just tired. And I don't want to give you guys a video where like I lacked enthusiasm and, you know, like my usual bubbliness, but the truth of the matter is I really am too tired to do a video. So yeah, Justin, my sweet husband, has been taking such great care of me and Sabrina and making sure that he continues to motivate me like, okay, let's put a video out. We do have a lot of wonderful, beautiful, amazing supporters out there, and we need to give them an update, a little bit of an update. So I'm gonna do my best here. Please bear with me. As you guys can already guess what my symptoms are. So I am also working full-time as a nurse at a seniors residence. So just so you know what to expect in this video, hopefully we will squeeze in Justin. He had gone out for an appointment. We needed to get our our vehicles serviced. So he's out for that, and then he will be back hopefully shortly so that he can make, you know, he can sort of just drop by and say hi and all that stuff, just as you guys had requested.
While editing the video, I just found out that my wife was expecting me to make a cameo, but I never got home in time to make the cameo appearance. So here I am. This is my cameo. And Sarah is currently at work doing her evening shift. This is 10 p.m. the next night. Yeah, and let's go back to the pregnancy update video.
Oh my goodness, like I cannot even begin to tell you how much we appreciate all of your wonderful comments and support about like me not wearing any makeup. So I'm not wearing makeup again, y'all. Justin has been such a sweetheart. He does like basically all the cleaning, all the cooking. Did I say cooking? No, sorry. He does all the cleaning, and he does cook for me when I ask him for like certain foods. Like when I love the way he cooks me noodles. So I always, when I get the chance, I go like, honey, can you cook me noodles, please? And he's like, okay. He never hesitates. I can only imagine how tired he must be just, you know, making up for my lack of energy at home. He doesn't just do a lot of cleaning. He also takes such amazing care of Sabrina. Like, he makes sure that she's happy, that she's well fed, and that, oh my goodness, I don't know. He's just an amazing, amazing father. Like, I always knew he would be. Like, he has always been an awesome husband, and I always knew that by the way he takes care of me, that he would be an amazing dad. So I can't wait to make more babies with him. That's why we got the second one right on the way. She already slept and fell where she did. Oh, look at this girl. We'll start off with I combined the symptoms for weeks 14 and 15 just because they're pretty much the same. So here we go. For symptoms, my skin has been clearer. Thank goodness. This is the part of pregnancy that I enjoy the most, the clear skin. Because I have never had clear skin. My skin has always been like, you know, it's always had acne or pimple scars or, you know, just dry, and it's like dry and oily at the same time. It's like an oily dry combination. So usually the oily parts for me are like the T-zones, and then the rest is just dry. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. I still do have some pimple scars and stuff, but I noticed that my pores are a lot tighter. So to me, this is as clear as my skin can be on my face. Yeah, I know. I do also get intermittent cramps, meaning like on and off. Dull pain or aches. Dull aches to the area below my belly. So yeah, I'm thinking it might be possibly like a round ligament pain. I've read up and also watched a few YouTube videos of other moms out there that have described a round ligament pain. Kind of feels like it's under the belly and then kind of a little bit from right to left. But yeah, I believe, like they say, that it's because of the growing uterus. So as your uterus stretches, it kind of causes that bit of a dull ache or pain. For some people it's dull, for others it's like they don't feel much difference, and for others it's like, oh my god, this is like so bad. But for me, it feels like cramping, almost like period pain, except it's like a belt sort of from right to left. Sometimes it starts on the left side, sometimes on the right side, and it kind of like just aches a bit. Oh my god, you guys, that's it for my symptoms for weeks 14 and 15. This is gonna be a short video, y'all. And then for week 16, I'm having a really dry and itchy skin, especially to the back of my hands. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, no matter how many times I put lotion, it still itches, even after I put lotion. So, I mean, I tried the fragrance-free lotions. I tried oatmeal-based lotion, and yeah, it just gets itchy, and I guess it's cracking up too. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening? So yeah, I mean, it could be also that because of the pandemic that's going on and being in a high-risk work environment, I've been washing my hands more. I've been washing my hands even more. I've been sanitizing even more, and that could eventually take a toll on my skin. So yeah, the back of my hands are extremely dry. So yeah, I just have to remember to moisturize. It's really tough at work to moisturize because I get a little bit anxious when I put lotion at work, because you put lotion and then everything sticks to your hands or sticks to any greasy part of your body, really. So I was like, ugh. So I don't necessarily moisturize at work. I just wash my hands dry and then, you know, gloves. Or wash my hands after the gloves and then maybe sanitize at some point. So not only do I have like dry, itchy skin to the back of my hands, I'm also starting to get a rash to this area here. We call it the antecubital fossa. I don't know if you could see the difference. No rash there, rash there. So it's actually starting to clear now, but I've been very conscious about it. Like I don't know what to do. I keep the area clean and dry, and then I moisturize it to see what works. And basically it's really hard to like keep myself from scratching it as part of like a habit, so I try not to scratch, and then that way I could give it time to heal and resolve and fade, hopefully on its own. But yeah, just the one part of my arm that has an itchy rash. I did speak with my doctor about it. My doctor is aware that I am prone to eczema, so that's what she tells me. It's like it could just be eczema on my arm and on the back of my hands, and I just have to keep the area clean, dry, and moisturized. So I'm gonna sneeze. I noticed that I am coughing a little bit more, and I do have also nasal congestion. I read up on it because it's not like I'm feeling sick at all. It's just always stuffy, especially in the morning, especially towards the end of the day, like at night. I read up on it and it said that due to the increased blood volume that is flowing, that's pumping through my veins to help sustain the life of baby down here, the increased blood volume actually leads to increased mucus production. So that explains why I get like an increased like stuffy nose or nasal congestion, like more like I'm blowing my nose more, trying to clear the airway. And also, of course, down there you got like an increased vaginal discharge, so that's normal too. Also, I noticed that I have increased increased salivation, so like more saliva than usual, which is really, really nice. So that's it for week 16. And I'm moving on to week 17, you guys. So for week 17, the thing that's most noticeable, the symptom that stood out for me, is the fact that I'm starting to get like backaches, especially on my lower back. And I believe the reason for it is just that my bump is starting to be a little heavy, especially after a big meal or after, say, walking for too long or standing for too long. The thing I read up on is that it's normal during pregnancy to have a bit of backache, especially when your bump is growing. So yeah, it's really tough because I'm like, I love to eat, but with this pregnancy, for some reason, I just don't have much of an appetite. But at least the appetite's starting to pick up now, right? I'm still eating less than my usual serving, but I do try because I know baby needs the energy and the nutrients from food. And yeah, then right after eating a big meal, it's like I can barely get up. I can barely walk. It's like I have to walk really slow until I'm able to digest the food. It seems like the digestion has slowed down significantly, especially during this pregnancy. I could feel it. So I have to walk really slow and take my time because yeah, otherwise it feels heavy. I noticed that too, that when I bend forward, just to do like even just a little bit of bending, say to like brush Sabrina's teeth or something, I noticed that I get the backaches. And I'm like, okay, so maybe it feels as though I'm carrying luggage in front of me and my back is sort of compensating for that heavy weight. So it's straining my back muscles and now I get like backaches. So yeah, I just try my best to take it easy and try to like sit down and rest when that happens, because you don't want, I mean, that takes up a lot of energy. Every time you're in pain or aching even just a little bit, like it does take a lot of energy, especially in this pregnancy, you guys. Oh my gosh, that's all I've been saying. Basically, overall, the overview of my weeks 14 to 17 pregnancy symptoms involves feeling tired and just needing a lot of rest. So actually for week 17, another symptom I have is that I notice a little bit of my acne is coming back. So I know I had spoken about clearer skin early, like during week 14, but for week 17, I noticed a little bit of it's coming back. It could be from just the constant mask use at work. So it could be just that. But it's very mild acne, so I'm not complaining. I can still go without makeup. So the biggest thing about week 17 that I noticed is that I have been craving McDonald's French fries. You guys, it is not the healthiest thing. It cannot be. I mean, they are potatoes. That's how I justify it. It's like, I mean, if baby is craving salty potatoes, then I will give baby salty potatoes. But yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed McDonald's fries, but not to this extent where it's like almost every other night, especially after my evening shift, I'm like, I gotta get me some McDonald's fries. So yeah, baby's craving McDonald's fries. And I think it's particularly McDonald's fries that I have been craving lately because to me, it is the saltiest, at least here in Calgary so far, the saltiest fries that you can come across. McDonald's fries. So, Don't judge. I'm enjoying it, and baby obviously is enjoying it. Otherwise, it would not be a craving, right? Let's just go with that. Let's go with that. Not much has happened for highlights for weeks 14 through 17. Not much has happened or stuck out for dreams. I think it's because since I'm not able to sleep as long as I used to, my sleep is a little bit more limited because I'm more of a night owl. I've always been a night owl where in the mornings I don't function as well as I do in the evenings, or I get like this burst of energy in the evening or at night. But yeah, so that's what's a little confusing for me, because being back at work full time, it's like there are days when I work day shift, there are days when I work evenings, and when I work day shift, it's too early for me to wake up. But at the same time, so by the time I'm done with my day shift, I am just exhausted. Because I'm like, oh boy. And so I can't get anything done in the afternoon or evening hours because by that time I'm already exhausted from working all morning, right? So it's hard to get anything done at home. Like, thank goodness for my hubby, Justin, who just cleans and organizes and just, you know, picks up after Sabrina the best he can. I'm just the luckiest person in the world to have him, because I mean, I can't imagine. This house would be chaos. Like, yeah, it would be chaotic if it were up to me during this pregnancy to get anything done at home. So yeah, the nice thing is my like sweet husband just tells me to just rest, you know, just relax and all that. Like, he takes such good care of me. He's so amazing. What else? I'm trying to think of anything else. So I'm not gonna drag this video any longer. A lot of people, I mean, I read a lot about predicting the baby's gender based on what they call the Ramsey method. And they said it has to be the very first ultrasound photo that you need to sort of analyze to be able to make your best guess as to whether we're having a boy or whether we're having a girl for baby number 2. And so they say to focus on the 8-week ultrasound photo. We will touch on that. Like I said, we're gonna post these photos for you. Week 8 ultrasound and a week 12 ultrasound photo. And you guys could sort of try to do your own research and let me know what you think based on these early ultrasound photos of baby Bark number 2, whether you think it's going to be a boy or it's going to be a girl. We enjoy reading your comments, you guys. Justin and I are just like have our laughs and we're like, oh, people are guessing it's a boy. Oh, people are guessing it's a girl. Like, oh my goodness, it's just too funny. But yeah, we will focus more on like gender predictions and gender reveal and all that stuff in our upcoming videos. So please tune in and stick around, and thank you to every single one of you Love with Standers. Those of you who subscribe to our channel, thank you so much. We love you so much. Mwah. You know who you guys are, and we really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to everyone who have left comments of support, of love, and just really good advice. Thank you so much for your comments. And for those of you who have not subscribed to our channel, please do, because it does, only if you liked our videos, right? Like, I don't want to force anybody to subscribe to our channel if you don't genuinely like our videos, or you don't genuinely find our videos interesting enough. Like, if you do happen to like our videos, please do subscribe, because it does help support our channel and it helps support us as well. It helps cheer us up. We're hoping one day that we could get to a point where we would be able to post like daily family vlogs with you guys. So yeah, hopefully when I go on maternity leave, we'll see how that goes. If there are any ideas for videos that you guys would like to see from us, please do share them in the comment section below too. Don't forget to like, thumbs up. What did I say? Don't forget to thumbs up, like, share, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. And thank you so much, you guys, for everything. We love you. Mwah. Have yourself a great and wonderful day, great wonderful week, and hopefully a better year. And yeah, just take good care of yourself, stay safe, and just be compassionate and patient with one another. Love you. Mwah. Bye.